Good afternoon, meteorologist Dean D. Davison, the Weather Pros, and LiveWeatherBlogs.com. Time for your winter weather alert. We'll be talking about the snowfall expected from multiple areas, anywhere from Roanoke to Northern Virginia to Central Pennsylvania to Philadelphia to Southern New Jersey to Jersey Shore, Delaware, Maryland, D.C., New York City, and Boston in this. So stay tuned, and we'll be talking snow numbers. So we're going to start with the Philadelphia region. This is the latest that we have updated. 16 inches wouldn't be out of the picture for Philadelphia. 13 inches in Medford, Tabernacle, areas such as that. 12 inches in Camden, Gloucester County. 12 inches in northern Delaware. 16 inches in Chester County. 19 inches in Montgomery and northern Chester County. 18 inches toward Reading. 20 inches toward Allentown, 18 inches towards Doylestown, 17 inches towards Trenton, and this is the latest numbers that we're looking at. Atlantic City, about 2 inches, 4 inches in far southern Jersey, 3 inches in Delaware, toward Dover. Start time will be 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Tuesday, and time will be from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday. There will be northeast winds 15 to 25 miles an hour, with gusts to 30 miles an hour. Thunder snow is possible, and the heaviest snow will fall between 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Blizzard warnings are in effect for the areas of Ocean County and Monmouth County, and go up through New York City. The rest of the area, minus Cape May County, is in a winter storm warning, and a winter storm winter weather advisory is in effect further to the south. We'll head to northern New Jersey and the New York City metro. And we see 17 to 21 inches in Somerset County area, 18 to 23, which would lead towards New York City. And in Sussex County, we're in the higher 20 inches, so 18 to 23 is expected there. And the lower Hudson Valley. The next section we're going to is Washington, D.C. You can see the 8-inch mark right here on the D.C. metro. Far southeast may have 6 inches on D.C., and the further you go south and east, we have a rain-snow mix. You head up towards Vienna and Reston, Virginia, Baltimore, you're going to get to 11 to 14 inches. Current time, this is what we're looking at. Start time, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. tonight, end time, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesday. Winds northeast, 15 to 25, gusts to 30, heaviest snow, 1 a.m. to 11 a.m. So we go further in the north, and we're looking at the Boston metro. As you see, areas such as Hyannis, 4 to 6 inches, Chatham, 3 to 4, Plymouth, 8 to 12, Boston, 12 to 18, Gloucester, 8 to 12, Bedford, 12 to 18, Worcester, 18 to 24 inches, and that'll glide down just to the east of Springfield and into northern Connecticut. Springfield, 12 to 18, Amherst, 12 to 18, Hartford, 12 to 18. Start time 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. tomorrow, and time 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Wednesday. 15 to 30 miles an hour sustained winds. Gusts to 45, having snow from 10 to 7 tomorrow. This is going to be a drier snow for the northern parts of the northern areas. Blizzard warning in effect for coastal Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. This is the Roanoke Valley. I'm just going to use the Weather Service for this to be it's a little easier to do that. We'll have a quite sharp rain-snow line, but the cold air damming usually always helps. Prohibits severe weather, but it will help us in the aspect of snow. We're not going to get a whole lot, but for March, this is definitely going to be interesting. Martinsville, Danville, South Boston, a coating maybe to a half inch could happen. Mainly rain and sleet. Moving further north, Vinton, Stewartsville, Bedford, Lynchburg. We're looking at the 2 to 4 inch range. That goes, like I said, Bluefield, Blacksburg, Roanoke, Bedford, Vinton, Lynchburg, Bedford, and then you go into northern Bedford County and the upper areas. 3 to 5 inches would occur. And that would also include areas such as Bent Mountain and Poor Mountain in Roanoke County. You get further to north, Lexington 5 inches, Covington 5 inches. So that is what's going on there. Taking a look at our warnings, you can see we have winter weather advisories for Roanoke, Lynchburg, and Charlottesville, Beckley, Bluefield, Whitfield. Anything north of Montgomery and Blacksburg will see more snow. Winter storm warnings, Lewisburg and the far western parts of the Shenandoah Valley. Continuing up through Stanton, Harrisonburg, Laurie, Culpeper, Warrington, Washington, D.C., Leesburg, Baltimore, Bel Air, Westminster, Hagerstown, Cumberland, Moorfield. This is a winter storm warning. Fredericksburg, La Plata, Annapolis, and Charlottesville, like I said, winter weather advisory. That's for the Shenandoah Valley up through D.C. and Baltimore. Central Pennsylvania, including State College, Williamsport, Lock Haven, Dubas, Johnstown, Gettysburg, York, Lancaster. 14 inches Lancaster potential. 22 in Pottsville, 15 in Lewistown, 20 in Bloomsburg, LaPorte, 22, 10 in Improvium, 11 in Johnstown, 11 in Somerset. There's your snowfall for the central Pennsylvania area. And your warnings, Philly Metro, like I said, blizzard warning will be in effect for Bergen and Passaic, Essex, all the eastern counties along New York City, including Newark. So it looks like what? Middlesex, Mercer, Somerset? Middlesex, Mercer. Somerset County, Ocean County, and Monmouth County under a blizzard warning. And winter storm warning for Atlantic, Cumberland, Salem, Camden, Gloucester, Burlington, and all of the counties of Newcastle and all the counties in Pennsylvania. Winter weather advisory, like I said, for Cape May County. As you head up north, you're looking at Boston under winter storm warning, Plymouth, Providence, Rhode Island, and then with blizzard warning in Waterbury, Bridgeport, that area under a blizzard warning, which means you're going to have sustained winds of 35 miles an hour over a 3-hour period with heavy snowfall falling at the same time, blowing and drifting snow, or so forth. So it's going to be dangerous when the storm kicks itself up. So we'll go back and review real fast certain areas. Once again, the Philly Metro numbers. Northern New Jersey, D.C. and Baltimore, the Boston and Springfield and Hartford area, the Roanoke Valley, where we see 2 to 4 inches from Roanoke to Blacksburg to Lynchburg, and then your warnings, advisories for certain areas, Central Pennsylvania's outlook also. So, we hope you have listened. We will have an update later this evening, so we can update any numbers we may have to. Prepare now for that snowstorm and blizzard. And we will talk to you again later. Meteorologist Dean Davison, thank you for watching.